Jai Shri Ram. This is a famous quote of Henry David Thoreau. Henry David Thoreau was a great American philosopher who used to read the Bhagavad Gita regularly, do yoga. He used to eat rice. He had a great fascination for Hindu literature. Just see what he says. I had 3 pieces of limestone on my desk, but I was terrified to find that they required to be dusted daily, when the furniture of my mind was all undusted still, and threw them out of the window in disgust. He wrote the book called Walden. He believed in living close to nature. And you see what a wonderful quote. Many of us, we dust our houses because lots of things are there, but our minds, the furniture of our minds are undusted. Which means old opinions, faulty opinions, bad history, distorted history, and we are so opinionated, opinionated, opinionated because our ego is involved. For example, we consider a man as Mahatma, when actually if you know about what he did, his quotes, and the brahmacharya experiments that he did, you will be shocked and disgusted, morally reprehensible. That's the only word. But then there are still many people who consider him a Mahatma. Even though the evidence is there, it's all there, it's out there in the open. I'm not cooking it up. So this is the problem. If you have not discarded many of those wrong opinions, for example about religion, we were fed this nonsense that all religions are good and different paths to God. I am convinced that there is only one religion which is good, and it is a definite path to God, that is Hinduism, Sanatana Dharma. The others, I don't want to name them. If you read their holy books, you will understand why I am saying this. I have read their holy books. I am shocked that such a huge percentage of world population still follow these religions. Obviously, either they have not read it or they have not dusted the furniture of their mind. They are opinionated, they are adamant, they are stubborn, their ego is involved. So now they don't want to discard that. It takes a man, a true man is one who is able to dust the furniture of his mind, question all the beliefs that were fed into his mind, read the books, develop independent thinking, scientific inquiry, scientific temper, spirit of inquiry, humanism and reform. This is the 8th fundamental duty in the Indian Constitution. But how many people really live up to this expectation? How many people can really discharge this duty? Have you dusted the furniture of your mind? I will help you if you want. But as you know, today in our country, speaking the truth can send you to jail. Or you'll have to live in hiding. So I don't have to say any more, but this quote, I'm sure you should remember. We, like patriarchs, buy lots of things. Try to simplify your life. Don't have too many things because they have to be cleaned and dusted. The worst part is we don't dust the furniture of our minds. Study the Bhagavad Gita, because studying the Bhagavad Gita is like dusting the furniture of your mind and taking a mental bath also. Every day you may take a physical bath, but what about the mental bath? Study Bhagavad Gita. There are so many commentaries available. I strongly recommend Mukundananda on the internet. But I also say that you must develop your own thinking and understand it in your own way. The best interpretation is your own interpretation of Bhagavad Gita. Krishna will directly communicate the meaning to you. Don't worry. Dust the furniture of your mind. Jai Shri Ram.